Hello guys, today I would like to talk about Spotify, one of my favorite apps on my iPhone. So Spotify is a streaming music player that you probably know, and so that app is so great. I have very few bad comments about Spotify. Everything is so smooth. You can see that the like for instance with Oscar, if you go in the search section, so maybe we could start about talking about the nav bar. So the nav bar only have 3 icons. That is so great, means like they're really being careful about organizing the content of this app. You have the home section, the search section, and your library. So if we start at the home section, the Good Evening is a new menu activity they just added, where you have small buttons, well optimized in terms of space, where you can look at your podcast or music you're listening. Like, it's shortcuts, pretty great. What you recently play, if you click back on home, it brings you back, but doesn't bring back the recently play. Your podcast, on sleep, like maybe some albums and playlists depending on the context. You can see bonne nuit, like it's late, so maybe it's cool. The search is pretty cool also, like you can see browse the music by genre, so play radio. That is really great. Like, the buttons are cool, distinctive colors, like that is so well optimized in terms of space on your screen. Like, you can really move easily between the different parts. The library is what you have saved in your playlist, like the music, the artists, the albums, the podcasts you are following, the ones you download to show. That is really so great. The player is also pretty amazing, very responsive, and that is really great. One thing that actually frustrates me sometimes on Spotify, if you're in the Discover playlist, so it only happens when you're on the Discover playlist, you click play or not, and if you go on your main tab, like on your notification tab, you can see if I click here, I can go back. I can next the music, but I can go back on my music from the notification screen. So that's a bit annoying. So I really love that. Loving it. Very few things to say. A little trick I can give you on Spotify. Now that I have a lot of playlists, I on my home playlist I added small emojis that help me when you're walking and you want to get into the flow, and for instance very quickly, for instance your power playlist, like having an emoji helps you visualize pretty quickly. You see, like, the text, you can read the text, but you can see the emojis and find pretty quickly, okay, I want to go running, or go back, something sensual, or whatever, rap and hip hop. Like, it's a little trick to organize your songs and playlists and look at them pretty quickly. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little talk, product analysis of Spotify. Not much bad to say about it. That's one of my favorite apps. Love it. See you guys.